3 or 4 minutes of chasing the ball, they get possession and all of a sudden they give the ball away too quickly.
And this is long for the hat-trick, and it's just wide.
A similar position that Jimmy Smith got into in the first half. This time he makes the goalkeeper make a save. ma-kalambay down to his left-hand side very, very quickly. And you see him wind up the left foot, goes to the bottom corner. Good save by ma-kalambay.
Collison gets the touch pencil as well. Collison again, and ma-kalambay comes out, the ball goes out of play. It will be a West Ham throw.
Well, it was good goalkeeping eventually, wasn't it? Again, good play from West Ham, nice and patient on this right-hand side, and ma-kalambay had to make a decision there. He did so, was very positive and got a good challenge there, because if he mistimes this, it could be a sending-off offence, but it's a good give anything.
Shh, don't mention it. Meanwhile, ma-kalambay again outside of it.
He's had some work to do.
He's had some work to do, and he does give us some excitement at times, doesn't he? And, you know, this is a decent ball into the box. That's a good header by Christian Daly. He's always good for that, Christian Daly. Terrific save by him. I mean, any more power on the header, or if the header had been nearer to his goal line, I think he wouldn't have saved it. Yeah. But being such a big lad, he's got time, because there's not much pace in the header to get down and push it away and make a decent save.
And he shows his agility, which a keeper has to be quick off his line and very agile.
Yeah, he does, and he's a big lad as well, and to be agile at the same time. Yeah, that's a decent save. You know, it's down low, it's a little bit greasy, a little bit slippery. It's a little bit of a toe poke shot going in the bottom corner, and he's got to make the save. Pushes it away from goal line.
Because something we talked about last year was maybe sometimes his concentration levels weren't at 100%, which they need to be, and that really does seem to have improved this season.
Absolutely. I think one thing is his save making is decent. It's his decision making at times can be strange. And I think on this occasion, there's not a lot of pace in the shot, but I think he's tried to catch it with 2 hands. Yeah. It's just one of those, he's not sure whether that's going in or going past the post, because it's quite close. One hand, push it for a corner, and then reorganise. But once he's made the double-handed save, he's chased after the ball. And of course then someone's put it back across. It could easily have gone to a West Ham player, puts in an open net.
Because he talked about his decision making a couple of, he was very quick off his line, and we know that with Carlo Cudicini. He's so
as well. This is a good powerful run from the West Ham number 11. Needs a bit of support, and he's found it over on the far side. Hogan after him, away from the keeper ma-kalambay, and the ball goes out for a corner.
Well, I've got to say, I'm not sure this isn't a penalty. ma-kalambay definitely makes contact with the forward as he's going through here. I mean, this is a break from our corner. Comes out, James Simmons loses possession there, or gets out battled. It's a great run from midfield there from Carl Reid. He sees the forward at the far post there, and I'm not sure the goalkeeper gets too much on that, and he certainly makes contact with the forward.
Just a corner taken by West Ham towards Christian Daly, back across the face of goal, and I think it was Reid again who was inside the penalty area, but he could only steer it towards ma-kalambay. The game getting straight, looking to force the error, force the mistake, and then the shot comes in, and ma-kalambay with a save. That was a well-struck effort from Efren, hard into the ground. Awkward one for the Belgian to deal with. He does well.
Well, we saw one earlier on Chelsea's side where the ball hit the ground. It didn't go over the goalkeeper, and it ended up being a comfortable save. That is a quality save, and fortunately he's 6'6". So if he's any shorter, there's no way to got to that. And it's a quality strike from Hogan Efram, a quality save as well.
Comes the corner to the near post, and ma-kalambay has got presence of mind not to make the mistake. There it is again. So Gillett to the far post, and ma-kalambay comes and claims a Superman-esque leap from the big Belgium, just about staying in the penalty area.
Just looking at the look on his face, massive grin. I think that was one for the cameras.
Once again, Palace putting us under a little bit of pressure. Down their right-hand side again. Butterfield, a couple of touches, looks up. Great ball into the middle. This is a wonderful climb by Neil Shipley and an excellent save from ma-kalambay. That's the sort of thing I was talking about before the game when I say he's got a chance. He's a big keeper, he's agile, doesn't come for the cross. Dean Smith, as you would expect, totally outbeaten on the far post by Shipley, and that's a great save from ma-kalambay.
Working hard, chasing the ball here. Well, the ball played into space, and Andrews won't be first to it. ma-kalambay spots it well, comes to the edge of his penalty area. Andrews looked favourite for a second, but ma-kalambay shows good anticipation.
Yeah, he's done very well there. He's ma-kalambay, and once again, Palace, they spread the pitch very well now. I mean, they've got that experience in that, but by spreading the pitch, it just gives them them passing options right and left, as shown there.
Shipley, can he get away from Pettigrew this time? Still Shipley muscling his way past the centre-back, and ma-kalambay brave at the feet of the veteran striker.
Yeah, I mean, superb pass by the Palace centre half there, and good first take by Neil Shipley, but I don't know who it's that Selhurst Park pitch, but after his first take, which was a great take, just bobbled up there. Adrian Pettigrew done well to get back, and Ships was relying on brute strength to get forward, but once again, brave goalkeeping by Yves ma-kalambay.
Sensible as well from Neil Shipley. He didn't go hacking away at the keeper like some players might have done, even at this level. Wasn't quite in Yves ma-kalambay's grasp, and Shipley just stood his ground and I think just waited for the ball to be taken by the keeper.
Best piece of defending off is from the night.
Ball and still twists one way then the other, and then into the path of Shipley, and ma-kalambay is in the right place at the right time to spread himself big.
Yeah,
receives a little bit of applause from the striker as well.
Definitely, sorry Dan, great play by Yves ma-kalambay, but what I've enjoyed as well with the Palace players tonight is like Ryan Hall there. We've seen a lot of young players there, they've got in that area, might have just put about
player. Flicks the ball in towards the far post, but ma-kalambay comes and claims under no real pressure though on that occasion.
And maybe they felt there that with obviously Oakley being out a long time, that fitness-wise he is going to be lacking a little bit. As much as the quality is there, you do need that fitness.
ma-kalambay, that was a good claim under a little bit of pressure. I guess, Damien, a number of these players are probably going to be on duty at the weekend as well.
Yeah, I think reserves they play, is it next Wednesday, Dan, is their next one, so yeah, they've got plenty of time to recover, and good save there by Yves ma-kalambay, and you're pleased with Chelsea. I think Sermon actually has shown his qualities. He's got a good left foot, hasn't he, and only one thing on his mind there, to strike that, and Yves ma-kalambay could be...
I'm sure they might test the keeper here.
Then comes the free kick, and ma-kalambay with a spectacular leap across to his left, catches first time.
Well, it was a good save, but I think it was one for the cameras as well, Dan. I've got to say, he made a little bit of it there, and I hope they got his right side as he dived there, because he did make a little bit of a meal of it, but good hand.
Got it right, and it did look very good for the cameras as Yves ma-kalambay, just 8 minutes on the clock. I'm not sure if he was under too much pressure from this ball, but he made a very good-looking save.
Well, it was a good-looking save. Well, let's take nothing away from him. The free kick was taken pretty quickly. He's got his positions right. He's got across, and he's held on to the ball. I'll put it down to a good save. OK, it looked a bit acrobatic.
And he comes then towards the far post. ma-kalambay comes and claims, and that was a crashing fall. He would have just winded himself there as he came to the ground.
I mean, unbelievable catch. That was one of the most athletic catches I've seen for a long time, and unfortunately his landing wasn't too clever, and he looks like there's a bit of a painful one on his back, but he gets up here so well. I think he lands on the ball as well. I think the ball just sort of loses its grip, and I'm not so sure he doesn't land on it here, but bit of a painful one, but at least he's got the awareness to pick the ball up before he goes in the back of the net.
You're right, he did come down hard, and the ball seemed to just be smuggled underneath him. Let's hope he's okay to continue. He certainly fell pretty heavily here.
But again, it was good positive goalkeeping, wasn't it? He made his mind up early. It was there for a while. He made the ground up, as he did in the first half. He got his rewards in the first half, had a little bit of luck on that occasion. Again, good positive keeping, and he gets his reward.